Jesus, the central figure of Christianity, taught us numerous ways to better ourselves every day through his words, actions, and interactions with others. One of the most significant ways he taught us to better ourselves is by emphasizing the importance of self-reflection and self-improvement. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?" Matthew 7:3. This statement encourages us to examine our own lives and actions before trying to correct others. By doing so, we can identify areas where we need to improve and work on becoming better versions of ourselves. Jesus also taught us the value of humility and the need to let go of pride and ego. In the Gospel of Luke, he tells the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector, where the Pharisee proudly boasts about his good deeds, while the tax collector humbly acknowledges his sins and asks for mercy. Luke 18:9-14. This parable teaches us that true self-improvement comes from recognizing our own weaknesses and limitations, rather than trying to appear perfect or superior to others. By embracing humility, we can create space for personal growth and development, and become more receptive to feedback and guidance from others. In addition, Jesus taught us the importance of forgiveness and letting go of grudges. In the Gospel of Matthew, he says, "If you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you." Matthew 6:14. Holding on to resentment and anger can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. By forgiving others and ourselves, we can release the burden of negative emotions and create space for healing and renewal. This, in turn, can help us to become more compassionate, understanding, and empathetic towards others, and to develop healthier relationships. Jesus also emphasized the importance of living in the present moment and letting go of worries about the past or future. In the Gospel of Matthew, he says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Matthew 6:34. This teaching encourages us to focus on what we can control in the present moment, rather than getting bogged down by regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. By living in the present, we can cultivate a sense of mindfulness and awareness, and become more fully engaged in our daily lives. Furthermore, Jesus taught us the value of serving others and putting their needs before our own. In the Gospel of Mark, he says, "If anyone wants to be first, he must be the very last, and the servant of all." Mark 9:35. By putting others first, we can develop a sense of purpose and meaning, and create a positive impact on those around us. This, in turn, can help us to build stronger, more meaningful relationships, and to develop a greater sense of empathy and compassion. Finally, Jesus taught us the importance of perseverance and persistence in the face of challenges and setbacks. In the Gospel of Luke, he tells the parable of the persistent widow who continues to knock on the door of the judge, asking for justice until he finally grants her request. Luke 18:1-8. This parable teaches us that self-improvement is a journey, not a destination, and that we will inevitably face obstacles and setbacks along the way. By persevering and staying committed to our goals and values, we can overcome these challenges and continue to grow and develop as individuals. In conclusion, Jesus taught us numerous ways to better ourselves every day, from emphasizing the importance of self-reflection and self-improvement, to teaching us the value of humility, forgiveness, living in the present moment, serving others, and persevering in the face of challenges. By incorporating these teachings into our daily lives, we can create a strong foundation for personal growth and development, and become more compassionate, empathetic, and meaningful versions of ourselves. As we strive to become better versions of ourselves, we can draw inspiration and guidance from Jesus' teachings and create a positive impact on those around us.